Hi, Libra.
Hey, Libra.
Whoop.
Welcome to
Pisces.
To Aquarius.
Even though you're the Pisces, I'm the Aquarius.
Even though I'm the Pisces and she's the Aquarius.
I'm Nasa.
I'm Jameson, and this is your December
2017
reading. Last month we were talking about finding your balance.
Mm-hmm. And like how you finally found that true balance. You found balance in motion. Like stuff was rolling and you were like, oh, I think I have control of this. And then something happened and you had to release joy. You had to let go of something. Possibly something new, possibly something exciting, but that was actually hurting you and causing your cup to flow in the wrong direction. And then because you did that, because you walked away, you found your true peace. Or maybe you didn't. But that was the trajectory we were hoping for you. That was our advice to leading into that. We had a bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I'm going to just clarify with that. And so
here we are.
Changing our format just slightly.
Libra.
Yeah.
What's up with Libras right now?
Hmm.
I feel like, Libras are in a good place.
I think so. The Libras I know have found that balance.
They're like in a good place.
They're less like, what do I do? And they're more like, no, it's okay.
Yeah, make a choice. They're actually like making choices.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
They actually, the one Libra I know I'm a little bit jealous of because he seems on top of his shit.
Yeah. Because while we're in the middle of all like not being able to let go.
Yeah, we're on our sad little paddle
Libra,
boat being like,
yeah. I feel like Libras are now able to see some external manifestation of what their inability to let go looks like. And they're like, damn, that doesn't look too great.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start making some choices. And we just pulled the Justice card.
No, we did. That was how it ended.
How our last card ended, but in terms of the zodiac wheel, how Virgo ended was Justice, and then moving on to Libra. Anyways,
that is funny.
So Libra, what does December 2017 have in store for you?
Let's see.
Got 5 of Swords.
Cool.
Knight of Wands in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse.
Okay. Oh, Libra, always going back and forth on the scales. A battle was won, and you were victorious, but it did mean leaving some things behind. Looking back on your victory, looking back on the fallen, but also looking back over the battlefield. That's what we have here. So I think that's what we were talking about, letting go of that Ace of Cups to find your true balance. You know, he's holding his 2 swords. There's still the one that's over here, but I think that's the balance.
Yeah.
We see the 2 swords, maybe the chaotic chariot, chilling out here on the ground, and also shared in these people. So, like, that seems a pretty straightforward where we're coming from, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. And then we've got
feeling a little victorious.
Yeah, you know what? You're feeling good because you've overcome something. You've learned something. You've gone further. But then we have the Page of Wands, or the Knight of Wands. Sorry, I know what I'm saying. We have the Knight of Wands reversed,
bringing forth new passions and creations.
But reversed, it seems a little too much. Like you've gone too far into it. You know, it's hard to...
No one can just learn the lesson and just move on.
Do it!
No one.
No one. I think the thing is, it's hard, and maybe this passion is dealing in something else. Maybe it's not the same battle, but maybe it's a new battle. You know what? The fun thing about the Fool's Journey is it begins where it ends. You go from 0 back to 0.
Yeah.
Just your 0 is now filled, and you use that to begin a new journey. And I feel like maybe that's what's happening with you guys. I don't know if it's that there's a new, like, maybe it's a new of more of the same, you know, a new romance, a new work opportunity or something. I mean, this is in the realm of passion, so it's certainly something that you're passionate about. But what I was saying before is, you know, as Apollo's son learned, it's hard to control a flaming horse.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
hard to control a flaming horse.
Yeah, and I think you had gotten to this point where you were comfortable and you were in balance, but now something new has come in, and it's that same thing of, I'm gonna let this new thing excites me. I'm gonna run forward with it. I'm gonna go. Oh no, I'm losing control. Oh no, the chariot again. But now instead of before with the chariot, it was like, I'm moving, but I have control over it. Now it seems like I do not have control over this. This is too much. So maybe it's you're putting too much energy into something. But honestly, I think you're getting very passionate about something and you're letting that carry you away without without like self-care and without looking at other things.
Which I kind of like a little bit for Libras.
Like maybe they need it. Maybe they need a little time of being crazy.
Like instead of going, is this really the right thing? Oh, does this?
Ooh, maybe it's a good thing.
Maybe it's just like the girl on fire, you know?
Maybe it's good to be out of balance. Yeah. Libras, like maybe it's great to get carried away, to be impulsive, to be...
Yeah, not even just the balance part, but just the, be impulsive, get out of your own head, let your desires take the wheel for a second.
Just for once. Like not overthinking something. Just acting. Just act. Just like go forward. Just do it. And let it take control. But here's the thing. Then we enter this guy. Right? And upright, it's like walking away from something because like you're going to find your glory, or walking away from your happiness because maybe it was too much. I'm not sure. But reversed, there's an element of, I don't know that it's walking away from something for your own good. I think it's like, I don't know where to go. I don't see these cards. I don't see these joys. I don't see these cups. Where am I going? What's happening?
I see temptation.
Yeah?
I don't know why.
Like in this one?
Yeah.
In the cups? So you mean like you're kind of getting caught up in your passion and in your fire and in like, let's just do this. Let's be wild and crazy. And that's leading you to a place of temptation?
Yeah.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. So that instead of like walking away from it, you're like, do I go toward it? Do I indulge?
I think that's coming mildly from this book that I have.
Sure. What's it say?
It says new love. It says feasting. It doesn't talk about love and feasting together, but something about like, maybe you've met someone and they've just carried you away and you're like burning off into the sunset.
Oh shit.
And maybe you should walk away from it, but you're not.
And
no matter what. Like this seems to me, it's like,
yeah,
you could walk away from it and go on a new journey, but like you're not.
That's interesting. Yeah, because you know what? Why couldn't it be? Why can't you indulge?
Yeah, you just said, don't think about it. Just do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no, this actually makes sense. Like especially coming from, okay, so this was the card that fell out. What were you thinking when you were just like expand upon?
I was just thinking like, what does Libra do? Yeah, what are you doing? Like, okay. What is the point of all this?
No, but then that makes sense because you put in so much hard work, and you're seeing your work. This isn't fruits of your labor. What is 8? What's 8 numerology?
Change. But it's positive change. I think it's a change that stems from the efforts you've put into it, right? Yeah. It's like you're not. I know we're both just like, let's look at our books. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. So, learning a new trade or profession.
Yeah.
This is almost like a new skill set.
Yeah.
And the Libra tool belt of skill sets.
Yeah, I'm having a feeling this might be a lot of...
If you've never let a love in your life or something carry you away and take you off into some fiery passion place, just do it. The thing is, you might be like, oh, but then you're so busy balancing that
Sorry, you have to catch on fire.
Right.
Like, you have to let it sweep you away, and it might destroy your life.
Right.
But here's the thing. There are so many people who have been through this experience, and they have learned so much, and you've been so busy judging others and balancing everyone else's life's burning down to the ground into flames that you've never gone through it yourself.
Yeah.
And maybe it's time for you to go through it yourself because you can't keep taking care of everyone
And because
else.
you just want a mental
You're at
victory.
your strongest
You just
place.
won.
So at least if you're going to let yourself blaze into a million ashes, I don't even know if that's a thing.
No,
but
I think,
at least now you're at your strongest. So
And I'm
you're
not
not going to
gonna
be
lie.
completely destroyed. You'll still have balance, but let it happen.
Right, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a vibe. I'm getting a work vibe. I'm getting a work
Okay.
vibe. I know you might be getting. It sounds like you're getting
I don't know
a
why.
relationship vibe, but I'm getting.
Yeah, from this. Maybe I
Well, also
Hey.
from this guy.
yeah.
But that's because you know what
it's creativity.
You know what it is? It's not work as in like, oh, you're gonna get a great like accountant job. No offense if you're an accountant, you find that passionate. I think it's because I'm an actor and I think passion. I think like passion. But I'm getting this vibe of like something might stimulate you creatively, and it might get you on this journey of like, I'm gonna do this, this is gonna be great. And it could be a person, it could be that someone comes into your life and stimulates you creatively. God damn it, Nasa, now words. Creatively.
Well, it could be both. I mean,
Yeah.
we have the Eight of Cups and
Yeah.
the Eight of Pentacles.
Yeah. Both are change, but in different ways. Yeah, and I think that there's also an element of
New work,
right, and it's also
new love, possibly obsessive.
there's also apprenticeship is one of the things that I saw come up for this, and I think that means that you have put in your time, right? You have learned your skills. You have learned how to do what you need to do so that you can get carried away from this. And I'm gonna say with my book, because I did look it up. I'm sorry. One of the things that stuck out to me was fear of loss, fear of the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yeah, maybe you're. Yeah.
it could be that you're afraid to really let her take control. And I know that this is a knight, and knights aren't generally women, but I'm talking about the horse, who I'm pretty positive. I'm getting a strong female vibe and whatever.
Oh yeah.
You're afraid to let her take control, but let her take control.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, let her take control. Let her burn, baby. Let be a lady tonight. Go with it.
Jesus, the flaming horse.
Don't give in to that fear. Don't give in to that.
Yeah.
Instead, give in to what did you see when you saw it? You had said something like really profound that I was like,
Oh my God, you're right. Oh no.
Just rewind the video 3 seconds.
Fuck, what did I say? Oh my God.
Because usually it's walking away from, and I was talking about fear and temptation. Yes. Okay. So I'm saying it's don't give in to the fear of the unknown. Give in to the temptation. Let this card be temptation. Let it be temptation that leads you, that burns you.
Because you have everything you need to know under you to go down this road.
Because you put in that time and that work and that energy, and your pentacles are looking beautiful now. Burn. Use the fire. Use what you've learned. Ignite.
Trust yourself.
Paint the town red.
Paint the town red. I like that.
Yeah.
All right,
Libra. Hope that helps.
Hope that helped. We will see you in the new year.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Hi. Thank
Hi.
you so much for watching our
Thank
video.
you for watching.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
And like us down below. That would be great. Also, feel free to comment. We would love that.
And if you want to check out last month's video, you can check it right over here.
Yep.
It'll be up in this corner.
And if you want to look into some other sign for some reason, feel free to
We won't tell.
click the link over here.
Click it over there.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
Bye.